Hey everybody, what is up? Christopher Small is building a law firm. Kind of excited to be on here because, I don't know if you know this or not, but Facebook was basically broken for the whole day. Instagram, broken for the whole day. It was hard to, you couldn't do any live video on Facebook. I don't know if you could do it on Instagram or not. Couldn't really post anything, didn't have access to ads manager on anything. You really couldn't do anything all day on Facebook. And it was crazy. The world was going crazy. Twitter won because everybody that couldn't do anything on Facebook or Instagram, they went to Twitter, and Twitter was blowing up, and it was hilarious. But I wanted to take a minute and talk about sort of the importance of this and the lesson to be learned from Facebook breaking and what it means to your law firm. Okay, and so let's talk about what this really means. And I'm actually going to relate it to a different story, to a story that I have from a long time ago that's sort of the same exact thing. There are a lot of people that get a lot of business from Facebook. Not a lot of law firms, because we don't do it yet. I'm trying to show you how to do it. I'm trying to do it. I am doing it. And but there are a lot of other businesses that live on Facebook. And so even going down for a day can cost them, thousands and thousands of dollars. And if in the way that this is, what's what I'm looking for? The way that this is comparative or comparable to your own firm is, just imagine if the source of your business dried up today, if it just quit, and if it was gone. That's what happened today for a lot of people, and that's what can happen to you too. So the lesson here with Facebook breaking is a lesson in diversifying your lead streams, right? Where do your leads come from? If they only come from referrals, you're playing a dangerous game. If they only come from Google Ads, you're playing a dangerous game. If they only come from SEO, you're playing a dangerous game. If they only come from Facebook, you're playing a dangerous game. And the reason that you're playing a dangerous game is because these places, they can change, they can break. They can just decide one day that they're not going to allow you on their platform anymore. They can ban you. They can change the rules. They can open it up so that it makes it super easy for competitors to come in and take all your business. These are real threats. These things happen every day. And today is a perfect example of how that happens. I have a perfect example of how that happens. Back in the day, when I had my original law firm, when I had the original CMS law firm, we were doing criminal defense, we were doing traffic tickets. I was doing a bunch of DUI work, and I was ranking super high in search engines for DUI keywords. And the reason I was doing that was because I sort of knew how to make that happen. I was building these link farms and these blog pyramids and all this other stuff that doesn't even matter anymore. It doesn't work anymore. And I know it doesn't work anymore because literally one day I went into the office and it was nice and busy and things were happening. And the next day I went into the office and it was crickets. Nobody was calling, everything dried up. And I'm like, what is going on? Come to find out, I'm searching around. Google did an update to their search algorithm, and they basically knocked out everything that I had done with related to SEO. So literally, like in one day, I went from having a thriving business to having a struggling business and having to figure out what in the heck was I going to do to get more business. Thankfully, I recovered from that, right? Because I'm still here and I found something out. But that was a really important lesson that I learned the hard way back in the day. Was about diversifying my channels, diversifying where my leads are coming from, and to not rely too heavily on any stream. That doesn't mean that I don't work hard on different streams at each time to build them up. But what it does mean is that once I've got a stream in place, I do everything I can to find that other stream. So for example, right now, as far as streams go, I've got networking, I've got Google Maps, I've got Yelp, I've got Facebook, I've got YouTube, I've got SEO, I've got, I think I just said Google Ads. That's a lot, that's like 5 or 6, right? And so there's people coming in from all these different channels all the time. So any one breaking doesn't break the bank. And this is important, and the reason I'm able to do this actually, to hit all these, I got podcast. The reason I'm able to do this and hit all these different streams is because of this intent-based branding strategy that I put together for the most part. Google Ads and Yelp, they don't really go with this, but you know, I'm huge on content creation, right? Melina, you need a good lawyer? I can help you maybe, but tell me what you need a good lawyer for, and I will do my best. And you have to be in Washington State for me, because that's where I'm licensed. So intent-based branding, creating content, and putting it out there for the world to see is one of the easiest ways to diversify those revenue streams. You take a piece of content like this right now. When I'm done with this, I'm going to put it on YouTube. I'm going to extract the audio, and I'm going to put it on a podcast. I'm going to put it on my website. So you're going to have SEO, you're going to have YouTube, you're going to have Apple, iTunes, have Facebook, have Instagram. You can chop this up and take the good parts out and make little 1-minute videos and put them on Instagram. You can do all this stuff, okay? And if it sounds like it's a lot of work, it sort of is, but there's some little tips and tricks that you can do, some strategies. I'm going to show everybody how to do that at the workshop I'm hosting in April. So if you want to learn more, you can go to q2workshop.com. If you're watching this in the next 48 hours, I'm doing a flash sale, 33% off. So go to q2workshop.com and take a look at that, see if it's a good fit for you. If it is, come and see me. You know, there's 16 of 25 spots left. I'd really love to have them all filled up, because the people out of there are gonna really change the game in their law firm, and I'd be excited to help you do that. But even if you don't, right? The lesson learned today from Facebook is to diversify your streams of potential clients. You want to be hitting Facebook, YouTube, Google Ads, right? You want to hit Yelp. You want to be doing reviews, Google Maps. All of these different areas. Email newsletter, right? There's all these different things that you can do. But creating content provides sort of a base for all of these other things to exist, and to really allow all these other things to get big and to really work for you and work well. All right, so that's it. Facebook is probably going to break again. Instagram is probably going to break again. Google Ads, everything is going to break at some point in time. All right, so you know, at the end of the day, that's what you want to do, right? Yeah, so Melina, I don't know if I do that stuff. I do estate planning. So with my law firm, we do estate planning. So I don't know if I can help you with that kind of stuff. Hey, Mr. Wolf is watching in the house. He knows about this. One of the most successful chiropractors in the business, and a real true businessman. So he knows about this. Facebook broke today, man. And I'm talking about how to fix it. You know, diversified streams of income. He's got them. We all need them. And if you're relying on one source to get all of your new leads, you're in big trouble. All right, so that is it. Once again, if you are interested in coming to that workshop, q2workshop.com. I'm gonna talk about how I do this content stuff, how I turn it into a bunch of different potential client streams, how I put some money behind Facebook and get it into the hands of people that need it and that want it, and use it to grow my business. So come and join me. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Hopefully Facebook is working again in the morning. So excited to be able to be on here, even though it's late. And thanks for watching. See ya.